What's going on, YouTube family? It's January 26th. I appreciate you guys joining me. I'm sure you see this. We got another one. Brace yourself. Let's get it.
The amount of audacity that men have is really fucking wild. I just saw this TikTok, this man complaining about modern women and how back then men never had to learn to be charming. Like, what? You're really crying about learning to be charming, about bettering yourself as a man?
Okay, I'm just going to pause right here for a second. Now, quickly, hold your comments. If you're anything like me, is it, I mean, come on, look at what we're looking at. And for her to say what she's saying, okay, cool. You're telling us men are complaining about being charming. I don't know what she's talking about on that one, but is this even something that's worthwhile charming? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not trying to be funny or anything, but just be flat out honest with yourself. Is this a female you would exhibit any kind of charming behavior for? I'll let you answer that question. Let's go.
And then you're surprised nobody fucking wants you? You're a loser. Women are literally choosing to stay single while they're younger, like through their 20s, and even like older women in their 30s and older are advising them to, because they've been through it and they acknowledge it was such a huge waste of time. Like, it was
No, and no again. You misguided soul. The reason these older women are telling you clearly to work on yourself, continue to invest in your education, find out your traumas, blah, 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 is because they don't want your lovely self as competition to the men who are actually leftover, or not leftover men, but the men who are actually out there and in the dating market. Those 30, 40-year-old females, they realize clearly the guys they were wanting, the ones they thought were fun, the bad boy, everybody knows the type. Now that they've had 10 and potentially 20 years of being ran through, yeah, now they're at the point where they figure they want to actually settle down and make something of themselves, and they got you in the way. Except not necessarily you per se, but other females that are actually looking as though they're attractive and put themselves together well, actually own a comb, believe it or not, and put a little effort into bringing themselves online and present themselves. So yes, they are going to tell you, yeah, don't worry about dating, work on yourself, don't give me competition so I don't have a guy leaving me for a girl who's half my age. Correct. That sounds about right. Let's go.
was more damaging than anything. Like, you could have refocused your energy on bettering yourself even more. But it's like, damn, women are choosing to better themselves, take all this time to just heal their like childhood traumas, or focus on their careers or their spiritual, investing in their physical. They're doing all of this, and then when they're ready for a relationship, they look around. They don't want the guys that haven't been doing shit for themselves. They pick a guy that has worked on himself and actually has something to offer.
Real quick, has anybody wondered what are they bettering themselves for? Like, I mean, I think about, as guys, obviously we have ways to be career driven. You can further your education. You could do many things in regard to, building a legacy, a business, something to pass to the family, expanding the family, reinvesting in the family. And even then, just simply laying the tracks so that there could be success for, your heirs and so on and so forth. But I don't understand, where do women get off on the bettering of themselves aspect? And I don't mean not from a lower standpoint of, of course, making sure they're, as far as if it's emotionally damaged, things like that. Okay, cool. I get that. Psychological issues. Okay, cool. I understand that as well. But why or what target are they aiming for down the road? I mean, if you look at what we are here for in and of itself, it's going to be repopulating the world and motherhood for them. So there's only so much bettering you can do for it to eventually amount up to what that thing is. And I don't get it. For women, if you can answer that question for me, please let me know. But I don't understand. Yes, of course, we as men want a female who's going to be a great mother, but how much bettering can you do? You know, and the way this girl's talking about it, she's acting as if they're bettering themselves to become the president or something, or the leader. And I mean, let's just be honest, that's clearly not their strong suit. So I don't know. Is the bettering themselves more so being loosely translated as trying to become more masculine, more logic in their thoughts, less emotional? Is that what she's picking up on? I don't know. Help me out. Drop your comments below. Let me know.
And then the Dusties are mad and they hop on podcasts talking about like, why don't they pick me? Like, you're a loser. It's so embarrassing. Oh my God. Like, men, come get your boy. What is going on?
All right. So that was the end of the video. Really wasn't a whole lot of talking points in this one. I'll say, I mean, I'm trying not to be mean, but this chick, let's just be honest. Is anybody honestly pursuing her? I mean, yeah, 5 or 6 drinks in. It's 2:30. It's just you and her in the crib, or you and her in the club or lounge, whatever. Okay, fine, maybe. But I don't see this as being a number top 5 pick. You know, just being honest. And I mean, I don't know. I mean, if you're that kind of guy, maybe this floats your boat. But I'm just going out on a limb, and I'm going to say she's probably not in a lot of guys' top 5. All right, including mine. But drop your comments below. You know, let me know what you think. Is there something else out there I'm missing outside of motherhood women are ultimately aiming to one day have and be? Is there other targets out there? I mean, I struggle with that, and I'm certainly looking for some enlightenment. So maybe I'll get lucky. Maybe this chick will actually see this video and respond back. Who knows? But until the next, you guys be good.